Stand right. Okay, what's good? What's the vibes? I'm finna check out Joe and Jada. Give my reaction. See this new Joe and Jada AZ. He gonna give his take on I think Illmatic. That one of the best albums. I feel like one of the greatest albums. Illmatic. And just that Nas back in the day. I don't really know him. I think I seen him before, but I don't really know him like that. We're gonna check it out, see what's up.
You learn from 4 bars of life a bit. Just 4. Just give me 4 bars.
Let me hear it, dog.
No, I'll fuck everything up. I'll fuck up my own life. You don't want me. Life and actuality, fuck who's the baddest, person status, tender salary, and my mentality is money orientated. Let's go, crap. As close as he got to them, just all I'm proud of you. The motherfucking dawn, the guard of this shit right here. Bow down, nigga. Joe Crack.
You know who it is, your boy Jada. It's the Joe and Jada show. Every show legendary, every show iconic. And we got the pressure on. We're gonna continue on stepping on your esophaguses.
Joe and
They
Jada.
said your man Bill Barr said nobody want beef with us. Bill Burr, he said, yo, you beefing with with air, Joe.
Yeah, that's you.
Nah, I watched that episode. The nigga said, yo, you beefing with Joe. He said, Joe, why you coming to the podcast looking for beef on the podcast? He said, nobody got beef with you. I said, yo, man, that's it. I'm about
Looking for smoke?
Smoke. I need some shit.
Check it out, man. When you think of today's guest, he's another good friend of ours. Don't let that go over your head, because I know you want to be a part of and amongst the elite, but you can't. You think of today's guest, you think what it truly means to be an MC. Know what I mean? Not just someone who raps, but someone who commands the craft. Think about what I'm telling y'all, man.
Yeah,
From being the first voice you heard on one of the greatest albums ever created of all time,
He's still around.
to carving out a solo legacy that stands on his own without question. If you know, you know. This man has never had to chase anything because everything came to him through sheer skill and discipline. Street certified, hip hop crowned him. He's back with Do or Die 3. One of the most underrated, one of the most smoothest. One who knows how to get low, come back, get the dough, then get low again. He specializes in that.
Talk slow for the niggas in the back.
Completing a trilogy that only a real one could finish. Put some respect on his name, ladies and gentlemen. AZ's in the house.
Beautiful intro, man. Beautiful intro. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you for coming to the realness.
Yes.
So, what Kiss is alluding to, I'm sorry for cutting you
No,
off.
go ahead, bro. You do a very good job.
This platform is tailor-made for guys like you.
I was just telling them. That's what's
This shit is tailor-made. You know, a lot of these other shock jocks and all that, they with the bullshit. The real stops here.
That's
and just respect it. So you looking at AZ went to 4 podcasts. I know your team telling you to promote. They gonna stop at this one.
Yes,
Say, yo, what the fuck, Joe Crack and Kiss top 5 got to say about the God AZ.
Right.
This is where hip hop stops, and it's tailor-made for you. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Let's rap about it, Jim Jones shit.
It's not too many
They
people
got a
on
good
my honor
podcast too.
to have on the platform. I'm truly honored to have you on here. When he's explaining, there's just no way to explain it, right? So say 2,000 years from now, we don't know if the aliens is here or something, but they're gonna come down and say there was a genre created by oppressed people. It was called hip hop music. and they're gonna talk about that Illmatic, and they're gonna talk about AZ. That's how big this is. So I'm overstanding your presence and what you have done for hip hop. It's unexplainable shit.
Right.
Like, you know how we go and look at the pyramids and shit like that? You in the pyramid of hip hop.
That's a lot right there. That's a lot.
I'm telling you the truth. I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You in the fucking pyramid, man. You like, you know, it's fucking AZ. You know, it's no way to explain this. There's no way to define you
That's real.
on a rap level because you was light years ahead of everybody since day one, since we heard you. And by the way, this album, this shit phenomenal.
Thank you. Yeah.
I peeped it last night and I peeped it the first thing this morning. This album right here is done perfect. And there's a lot of ways you can take it. You know what I mean? So you say there's a huge
A lot of people
Jay-Z
got an album out
he was
this
saying,
year.
you know, older guys need to be talking about
crazy.
older
A lot of
shit,
people
this
got
and this
an
and
album.
that,
Right.
or whatever the case. I feel like this album, you stood true to who you are.
Ross, Drake.
Me, I'm one of the older
in like
guys that sell drugs on my
2018,
music, shoot
2019.
the moms, all that. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm not acting my age. I don't.
That's real.
I'm not acting my age, but I understand what he said, and the thing that's so perfect
Right.
about
He
this
said
album.
he ain't acting his age.
Think of rock groups, YouTube, Journey, everybody. When you buy they shit, it sounds like you at that same concert in Woodstock or something like that. When I get your album, this one right here, that's what I want to hear. AZ, that shit was perfection.
Appreciate you.
Every joint on there felt like, all right, I'm with AZ, yeah, this, that shit
real.
crazy right there. Like I told my wife, I said, get ready, we're gonna drive in the car to this shit when I get back home, cause this shit feel too good. I got the sound system. I wanna hear this shit in the car, driving it around. This shit is a vibe from A to Z. So salute on that, cause everybody can't, you know, a lot of our icons and pioneers fell off when they got our age. Let's just keep it a buck. You definitely ain't lose one flow, one bar, no nothing. Your shit is A1. How do you come together with doing this album like this to perfection? What made you say, yo, I'm picking these beats, I'm gonna do this,
I mean, I didn't think I was gonna get the response like that. Not from you per se, or from the people, but I was working on the album prior, and then I realized the 30th anniversary was coming out. I was just gonna, you know, put lyrics, the same lyrics with different beats. I started that. I reached out to the kid. Appreciate you came through on Give Me Yours with Esco. He did that.
30 years in the game, you gotta respect that.
Then it just started growing
And
its
he's
own
still
life.
looking
You
good.
know what I mean? I stepped into that zone right there. Yeah.
Man, that Jackson
Fresh.
right beats selection is
It's a
crazy.
blessing.
That nigga
I always
Nas
thought it was cool for somebody to be making millions for 20, 30 years. That's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? That's something to be thankful for. That's something to be proud of. Because as a kid and growing up, I always had family members that worked at their job for 20, 30 years. Even 10, 15 years is a long time. And for like rappers and entertainers and just even movie stars, for them to be like in the industry or in the entertainment business or even making money, making more than what they need, to be making more than what they deserve, to get overly paid for 20 years, 30 years, I always thought that was fascinating. I always thought that was cool, man. I always thought it was cool. And now, like, you see a lot of the entertainers, they making their 30-year mark. I'm in my 30s, making a 30-year mark and making a 20-year mark. Like T.I., he on his 20-year run. Ross, 20-year run. It's a lot of people like on a 20-year run, 25-year run, 20-year run, this and that. So that's something to think about. You know what I'm saying? That's something to think about. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing though. Damn, to be in the game for 20, 30 years and still healthy, still looking good, and still active, making money. That's something to think about. I always thought that was dope and cool.
Ah, yes.
And then I always wondered, like, damn, I wonder what I'm gonna be doing that I can consider, I can say and consider, yo, I've been doing this for 20, 30 years. I've been ironing my own clothes for damn near that long. Fashion and shit, wanting to be in New York. So some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Entrepreneurs like sales and just fashion, being fly, create your own style. You know what I'm saying? On your own. How long you been doing you? So that's one thing I can, consider. You know what I'm saying? I just haven't been getting paid for it, but that's what's up. Always iron your white tees. See, I iron the outside and I'm gonna iron the inside.
Yes.
I mean, this the inside, I'm gonna iron the outside next.
Felt good, felt great.
No.
Felt like a reunion right there.
Yeah, but I've been seeing the reunion. I got Instagram. Like, I've been, yeah, right? Right? It's like, we know that's your man forever, but lately, I don't know if you got little casino money or something. You all in the pics. I'm like, yo, what's up? What's going on? The resurgence?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. I love it.
You're like, you gotta get out the house, man. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, he right.
Yeah.
Right.
It was time. He hit me with a text like, it's now or never. That was last year, and at the end of last year, I was like, okay, I didn't know what that meant, but he kept me with him on the shows, and he made it happen.
How proud are you of Nas? I don't know if niggas are asking you that same question everywhere you go. Well, me, I follow the money.
Right.
Joe Crack all about the money. And that money trail right now.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. So how proud are you, Queensbridge Projects,
I'm inspired.
Birth, niggas is eating 4 chicken wing french fries. Now your man building casinos. What's that like for you to see with your own eyes and be in the circle?
Yeah, I'm inspired because I remember the conversations of, I just want to put an album out, one album. Then from there, like, I want to go platinum one time. Oh, I just want one man. Now we here. I seen it, and he moving faster than I was moving. I'm just peeping his style, so when I hit a pothole, I step back, he kept going. That's inspiration all day.
You just a fly nigga. We got names for niggas like you. You know what I'm saying? I never seen you without a fresh cut, without a fly fit, driving whatever's new, minding your fucking business in the supermarket. It's niggas like you. You know what I'm saying? They're very rare.
That's right.
No, it's almost like Method Man in Belly. Remember he come through with the Avarax, I'm flying from state to state. You one of them niggas. In real life.
That's a fact.
No.
That's a fact.
Appreciate it.
No, you one of them niggas. I don't never gotta worry about AZ. Every time I ever bump into him, he got the new foreign shit. He fly, yo, Crack, what's up, my nigga, yo?
Smooth and move.
I'm out the way.
Yeah, smooth and move.
Try to stay out the way.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
That's
Because
impressive.
we seen some of the greatest of the greats, some of the niggas.
That's how you gotta be, man. Yo, that is very important. You heard what he said? You gotta be smooth and cool. Like, every time a nigga see you, that's the reputation I got. Every time niggas see me, niggas cool, smooth, keep it moving by themselves, minding your business, keeping it moving, out of troubles. You in the mix, but ain't in the mix with them. Like, you always keeping it moving, keeping it grooving, keeping it pimping. You know what I'm saying? Everything. You don't want to be tied up in shit, getting involved in shit. You hot. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta just mind your business, bro. Like, minding your business will take you a long way in life. Like, just minding your business and just staying by yourself, and then everybody gonna automatically will like you and want to deal with you. And when you get to the spot where you're going, you will see the people. But when it's time to break, it's time to break. You know what I'm saying? Get you a young lady, get you a fly, cute young lady, and call it a night. Well, that's what's
Who
up.
beat the feds 4 times. He was the realest nigga I ever seen in my life get on Instagram. And man, he got caught up in the suck my dick, fuck you. Like, he was like, and he's responding to and I'm like, damn, he lost a little strike from like being an everlasting legend of life. I'm like, damn, man, that nigga, he wasn't ready for the young Instagram trolls and all that. You never got into that shit.
I watched it. I'm not gonna get it, but I watched from afar. Like you should, right?
Yeah, so you know what's going on. You just
I
like,
see it. Yeah, I see it. See the shit.
man, it ain't for everybody. But your shit is like, you know what I'm saying? Smooth, you mind your business.
Right.
You out the way, you come out when you want to. Do you know, like, because we don't know, right? We all kids, we grew up with nothing. And I don't know about kids, but I still ain't got what I want. And I still keep working for it, working towards it. You know how legendary, like, does it sink into you when we say shit like, oh, legendary?
Nah, I don't say that. Nah, not at all. It don't. Stay focused. Stay away from the conversation. I don't talk that much. Y'all gotta talk. I don't talk that much. I need it.
He won't stop.
Let him.
I'll try to let you speak. Niggas just throwing tomatoes at me at the barbershop. Yo, let the gods speak, nigga. Shut the fuck up, Joe Crack. That's in Memphis, that's in Compton, that's in New York. They already shitting on me already. Yo, Joe won't let the gods speak. What the fuck, my nigga? Like, that's what you already know when it's a real moment. You need a real body. That's why we rock with 1800 tequila. These people been making tequila for 11 generations. That's a legacy. That's the OG status. They were the first to introduce añejo. Set the standard before most of these brands even existed.
And you can taste the difference for real. The 1800 Cristalino and Reposado is what we've been on lately. Smooth, clean, elevated. No rough edges. Just a premium pour that speaks for itself. You know when something is just built right, that's what this is.
Real talk. That's just what it is. It's always around for the best nights, wins, celebrations. To remember that night's stories.
Right?
Whether you're keeping it low key with the crew or you pull up to something big, 1800 fits every setting.
It's raining in New York on a good Memorial Day, cloudy, so you can get the white tee ready for when the sun come up. You put that white tee on in the summertime, it shine like jewelry.
What made you say it was time now? It just felt right on?
It was 30 years later. 9-5. I just got the game like, what's going on? I didn't know what was going on.
It was new to everybody.
That Life's the Bitch verse got me the deal. From there, I was new to it, you know what I mean? And I learned from there.
Music was learned from there. 4 bars of life from it. Just 4. Just give me 4 bars.
Let me hear it, dog.
No. I'll fuck everything up. You talking to the wrong nigga. I'll fuck up my own life. You don't want me to life and actuality. Fuck who's the baddest person status, tender theory, and my mentality is money orientated. What?
Let's go, crap. That's the closest he got to them. Just so I'm proud of you.
Man, that shit there, boy. That's
Master Pill. You this project.
Oh yeah, damn, that's who that is.
Quiet Money Music with Master Pill.
I
knew it was
smart
partnership, but I knew it was, Nas home.
Mm-hmm.
It felt good, like I said, like a reunion. It was easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see what's going on over there at Master Pill.
Oh yeah, you trying to do everything.
what the fuck that mean? When you always trying to say some shit, you
I see what's going on. Do y'all see work? Are you seeing what's going on?
That's the yo. We can talk.
They called me already. I don't you know they called me.
Woo! That's the perfect fit.
They doing shit over there.
They are.
They understand our texture and what kind of music that we do.
And they doing partnership. They ain't signing nobody. It's not like you gonna sign. You know?
Yeah.
Like a distribution.
Right.
So you own your own masters.
Oh yeah, sure indeed.
That's that's the best bet right now anyway. You know what I'm saying?
It's the only way
like
right
when
now.
People hold like, this industry's a terrible industry. So it's like when you see Salt and Pepper fighting for their masters. You see this shit 30-year push.
Jada.
Everybody fighting for their shit. It's like It's like slavery all over again. So the only way to be is
Independent.
your own boss.
That's what's up.
Especially somebody like you. We going on the 30-year anniversary. You don't
Yeah.
need no label for nothing.
Gotta be all partnerships and
But I've been independent like 04 in Cox, so wasn't doing that much, but had to keep it rolling. And he's seen it, like, listen, here's the life vest. Come on.
yeah.
You deserve that. You deserve everything. To be honest with you, it ain't too many. Nas is lucky, right? Because it ain't too many people you can sit across the chair from that you started with. You know what I mean? And you can look at them and know their true intentions and know, like, yo,
That's
he's here now, but that's my man. A1 since day one, and he's loyal like a motherfucker. That's in this world, in this life, to have loyalty is fucking priceless. And let me tell you something, it don't always work. I got a phone call today driving down here. One of my mans was like one of my brothers, like a Nas and you. He was like, yo, something about to come. I need you to stand firm by my. I said, I thought we was over. Nigga, we 50 something. He like, nah, I need you stand firm, nigga, in the paint. Remember when you had this beef? Remember when you had that? But I said, yo, you ain't even gotta explain. That's where we're going? You want me to be in the paint with you? I'm gonna be in the paint. You don't never gotta ask. I've been in the paint with you in physical life. You think in rap life I ain't gonna be in the paint with you? I'm just like, but it's a luxury, you know what I'm saying, to have that loyalty going, man. Shout out Digging in the Crates, my nigga Diamond D, Finesse, all of them, for, putting me on, putting me in the game, and always being the same. That's hard. I know the Locks got that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I got that too with Digging in the Crates now. Terror Squad, we had a whole bunch of fucking Benedict Arnold. Shit, nigga come rob the nigga. I'm doing a song with a nigga. They're like, yo, my man, let me holler at you for a second. You see that watch? What kind of watch is that? Yo, my man, like, Terror Squad scandalous. Digging in the Crates, we all been A-OK.
How important is legacy and longevity?
That's everything, man. I mean, the work you put in, that lasts lifetime. Legacy is everything. That's why I feel everybody keep going. Some people go for the money. I think legacy. You pass that down. That's family. That's everything.
You going on the European tour?
Can't wait.
So you going to some mean
Can't wait,
spots?
bro.
Dublin, Paris, London,
They
Berlin,
love hip hop.
Stockholm.
Yeah.
Nice bags over there too. Nice bags over the water. You gonna do a US tour?
Can't wait for that either.
Let me ask you something. How do you do it, right? Like, so do you make you go out, you make a pile of money, and you live off this money till you need some more money? No, there's different techniques for teaching niggas out there.
Yeah.
That's your game plan, right?
Right.
But
Some
Rick
people
Ross caught a seizure on the fucking airplane, and I know for a fact that very next day he was in Paris performing.
Oh, yeah.
He go for every bag under the sun.
Yeah, no,
You different. You like you get your bag up, cruise control.
Right.
Need a new bag.
You need it right on the head. That's it. That's it.
Nigga, that way you have some type of normal life. You watch Family Feud and shit.
He right. He fucking right. Yeah, you right. All of that.
That's a nice formula though.
Yeah.
Go load up, get low.
I think, hold on, but I think once you pass a certain number, you can't really stop and do that. You can pass the 20, 30, you can't, you know what I mean?
I don't know about 20, 30 games. I ain't never had it. But let me tell you something. You know what happened to me? I used to do it like you. Right? So one of the biggest mistakes and one of the greatest mistakes is good and bad was I moved to Miami.
Damn,
so
he never had 30
we
years.
party 7 days a week out there. And so, all you do in Miami is you catch suntan in the daytime, at night, what's popping, pulling up.
Right.
So I would go on tour, get a bag, and for like 3-4 months, I'd just be in Miami, eating dinner, right? And then when I caught the tax problem, that's when I realized you gotta make money when you, at least for me, I gotta make money when I don't even need it. I gotta go get money because them niggas, when I tell you, you got say Fat Joe was worth $50.
Right.
They threw the dice, the IRS, and that shit landed on $49.50. My nigga, I don't know how they came up with the number saying you are officially dead broke, my nigga. Like you ain't got nothing no more. I'm like, holy shit. So that's why I came out here and I was like, yo, I gotta do the Rick Ross. I gotta go because I never know when these niggas gonna throw a curveball on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a blessing that they can just go out there and make money when they want to.
Philosophy more, but they stung me. The beast stung me.
But that made you do that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that made me feel like I ain't got enough to be
Right.
looking at M's in your bed, at least for me. Cut from the projects, free trees, welfare, face to face, everything you can have.
Yeah.
Every bum nigga shit you ever could think of, that's me. If I'm looking for like 10 years at M's in the bank, I'm thinking I'm rich. Like, I'm like, yo, I'm good, I'm straight. Them niggas came and said, yo, you know what? We need, they even talking about money I ain't know I had. People say, yo, we saw something in it. When I first got money back in the day, the accountant I had at the time made me do like a retirement account, like Wells Fargo. I swear to God, I didn't know about this. The niggas came back and said, oh, and we found a retirement for the Wells Fargo. You might want to give us that too. I was like, retirement? I looked, I said, like $500,000 of it. We can use that, sir. We can use that one. You won't have to sell the art or your house. We can use that right there. I was like, yo, the niggas violating me. The IRS nigga walked my house. So let me tell you something. In America, we got so many, it's like we live in a lie.
Right.
The UFOs just came out yesterday. Real UFOs, and I know everybody's scared to death. They're not trying to talk about it. The real aliens is outside, and the government is saying, congratulations, they outside. Don't be mad if you see a nigga Diddy bopping down 125th, cause it might happen. They outside. They can't control the quiet.
That been happened.
They can't control that no more.
Can't
That's
believe
gonna
that
out.
they read, Paul.
No, my nigga, the Pentagon put that out. The United States government.
Well, what they do? You believe anything the Pentagon put up?
It's okay, you don't want to believe. I'm just saying niggas don't want to believe because they outside. Right? So why did I go there? What was I saying before that? Who's listening?
I ain't lying, you gotta be listening.
Yeah, niggas, you know, you think you own your house? And niggas was violating me, just walking through my house. Yo, this painting's about 20,000 from Mayo Brito. They need this couch from Chanel.
Wow.
You'll probably get 15. Niggas was walking through my place.
Price this shit?
Fox, nigga, yes!
That's crazy.
Niggas went out. Nigga, I came home, I bought me a Benz, a 500. The niggas like, I don't know if the government's gonna be happy that you buying a 500 Benz. And you own all this money. I was like, yo, that shit is a horrible feeling when you are your own boss, an entrepreneur. You start feeling like less of a man out that bitch. You know, they definitely walked in my crib without permission. Diddy bought through my shit, was price tagged in furs, all type. I have one big sale, the Fat Joe sale. I'm like, yo, this shit. So that taught me to like work when I ain't gotta work. Like I just gotta keep going because motherfucker can throw you a wild card any day.
Today's show is brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Hard Rock.
It's a blessing that they can just go out and get to the money whenever they want to. Whenever they, you know what I'm saying? Just think about how much of a blessing that is. If you need some money, you can just make chunks of money. You can make bulks of money. Not just a little bit of money. You can make enough money to live out comfortably for a couple of years and be good, and then go out and make some more money. Like that's amazing, bro. Like that's something to really, really think about. That you can make money whenever you want to. Like that's crazy. Whenever you need some money, you can just make some money. You got that luxury and you got that privilege. You know what I'm saying? The Lord done bless you to put you in position to where you can just make some money whenever you want to. Damn, I'm trying to get like that, man. I promise you. God damn. I feel like everybody should be trying to get to that point where you can just make money whenever you need it and want to, and make enough money to take care of yourself and take care of your family. Real talk.
Or do
Don't
you
say
like
no. Don't say no.
man? It didn't come out when he came out. When we came out, it's new. Current.
You got new artists, right?
In media, you gotta say current. What do you like currently that's out?
I'm listening to the classics. I listen, to Chef, Boom, Locks, regular shit.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, you're not
Ain't too
listening.
many young cats that really that move like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like that now. So few cats that get busy. Actually the battle rap cats get busy. I like them a lot.
They be getting busy.
Yeah, I can't do it. Fuck your mother, suck my dick. I'll smack this shit out of your bitch right there. Her name's Margaret, and Margaret got fucked by 3 niggas in the. Yo, I can't do that.
We talking about the battle rap cats?
Battle rap,
Yeah,
shit
nah.
they be doing. I'm like, Margaret knows she fucked Johnny, Jim, and the God Supreme. He hit her with the mathematics. This like your nigga. That's a foursome. This, and you standing there like, yeah, God, nice balls, niggas. It's like, hey, and what did we do to her? Hit her with the mathematics, God. Yeah, this like, nah, nigga, like, I ain't doing that
Just
shit.
cats that get busy. They get busy.
Them niggas get busy, man.
Yeah. Y'all listen to the right
But
cat.
it's lyrical, but I can't stand there with the.
Yeah.
Disrespect.
Shit.
I used to like the nigga Head Ice. You remember Head Ice?
Alright, we got busy.
That
Come out
nigga
of nowhere and be like,
Illmatic.
Ice! That
Yeah,
nigga was
yeah,
like
yeah.
DMX for the battle rap. That nigga come
Head
out
Ice
of nowhere,
is that
yeah,
nigga.
that. Ice! I'm like, yo, this nigga is cold, man. This nigga right here, he Ice, Head Ice,
I wonder
man.
right still doing it.
I ain't seen him in a while. He used to crush the show.
Yo, Head
That
Ice,
ice
man.
was nice. Uniqueness. The new single with Mike and Keys. How'd you come up with it?
Oh man, that beat. That was it. It was no.
As soon as you heard it, it was
That was it. No hook, nothing. That was it.
let's go. I like when I
Are
get
we gonna hear that
That was-
later?
that
Because
was
I gotta
event.
know which
We can
song
play Uniqueness.
exactly.
Let's drink that joint, man. That's how you get it.
Mike and Keys making a lot of noise, huh?
Yeah.
In the production
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
I see Static Select. Yo, your album's incredible, bro. I'm
Thank you,
telling you
bro.
right now.
Do or Die 3, y'all.
I like
Don't
Billy
waste your
Dan's
time with
album.
all this bullshit.
Yo,
Billy
Billy
Dan's
Dan's
not there.
album.
Yeah.
Billy, what?
I'm on
You
there
ain't
too.
Billy Dan's album yet?
Shout out to Billy Dance. I'm on there
Shit,
too.
Fire, man. You doing shit. I'm gonna send you a fucking song. You gonna do something for me, motherfucker. Good. Everybody's shit now. I turn it up. Yo, kill me with the one more. I said, damn, I can't even get him on a song. The man right next to me.
I got an album coming out of her. Y'all see?
No. Yo,
That
fucking
shit
album.
Little bit.
Yo, when I tell you the fucking album is so
That shit right there
crazy, my
is
nigga.
what the fucking world needs. Not none of that bullshit sound
I just
effect.
don't want to get
That's
hyped.
element.
But the way the sonics change, I feel like, you know, they're gonna embrace it like that.
They got
Right?
to.
He doesn't embrace it, nigga. We embrace
We
it.
gonna
Like,
make them
number one
embrace it.
destination. All these other niggas hate it.
We gotta make them
That
embrace.
shit you did 10 interviews, should have just came in here. Come to everybody. Niggas is trash. They flaggy and sick, my nigga. These niggas
Don't
can't
die
fuck with
free.
us.
Uniqueness.
This shit right here, yo,
Shit,
this
Jack.
album. I'm trying to tell you.
I went to Jada joint.
One
Here
day.
with him. It's just as close as we gonna get
Yeah,
here.
we gonna play now. We can shoot. I don't like that either. You know you can get me for the video. I ain't one of them people that do a song with you and then don't do the video. Or like, did the song for free and I need 2.72 million to do that. That's like, what
Yeah.
the fuck is wrong with you?
Nigga,
You
come
do the song, you do, hold on, I gotta say something. Because in this game, you gotta reinvent yourself.
Right.
No, but you don't have to. Because you don't have to reinvent yourself.
Right.
It's like you spoon feed them just enough,
The
then you
last.
hibernate and come back with they need that fix again. And you keep it.
Yeah.
You keep the fix You keep them needing and fixed. Is it a secret to your method of madness?
You know what? That might be the script.
That's
I mean, I don't do the intention.
That's how I think. You know,
Yeah.
from the outside looking in,
Fact.
you give them a little bit of that blue magic. Get them 30, get them itching and nodding.
You know, this
And
album,
he disappear and come
this
back.
album is gonna spark a lot. Lucky it
Yeah,
ain't.
you gotta get it in life though.
It's just spark. It's gonna spark.
Hibernate, pop out for a little bit.
Pops and their sons and all that. Niggas gonna come with the flibbity bibbity.
That's how you raise
Niggas
your
gonna be
kids.
like, "Ah!"
See, my
Hold up.
When you
my
iron your
shirts,
socks and
What
t-shirts and
this
stuff,
sound like?
It's
The
extra
God
fresh
coming
and
back.
put
he
your
love
This
HB.
right here.
I raised them right.
Yeah, this
I
gonna
paid
be
like
beef.
$100
Yeah, you know,
This
you
was
know.
Thanksgiving, my nigga. Like it be a family.
He's
It's
throwing
like
turkey
this
bones
shit like politics right now.
He's
Just
throwing shit out of
any
his
nigga that know real hip hop, who came up from the cloth, who love real hip hop, this album is a fucking gem.
Let me get the
And
one with me and on
that's not the best one either. How about that?
it. It's the whole
No,
project, man.
beyond stereo. That shit
Listen,
right there.
You dealing with so
That
much
shit
garbage
you
in
just
the
played
world.
right now was so
It's
crazy.
sweet.
This shit is crazy. That shit with Nas is crazy. That Jackie song.
Safe to
Oh,
say,
yeah.
it's a crazy project.
Man,
It's okay. I know it's hard to say it because there's so much garbage.
No,
But this is a solid ass project.
Play that shit. You know,
Shit
y'all
sounds
keep
so
speaking
beautiful, man.
9-5, you know.
it's fresh.
Well, you didn't know I did that?
I know you did that. I
No,
listened
no.
to it.
Caden didn't know.
Okay, he snuck that one in that motherfucker, huh? That's how you do. The other day I was in the studio and Diamond D sent me a joint and I snuck it in before everybody got in the studio. I was like the first nigga there. I said, "Yo, throw this up."
Knocked it out.
Yeah, I mean, nobody knows. They know now. But I mean, like when I threw it up in the studio, nobody was there yet, so I got that one out the way. That's one of those. You did that shit right
Them
quick.
shoes
That
Joe
it made
Crack
you
got
feel
on.
like, what made you feel like
I'm gonna
that?
get that to go with
I
this
booked
this coochie right here.
Nobody was there with me and the
Them
engineer.
shoes
But
you got.
what made you feel like coming up with that hook?
I said, look, yeah.
I know. So what made you say, I'ma do it over?
When royalty calls, you do it. You the only one who act like I don't way into
You
it.
don't fuck with the God like that.
He can't even reach the flag because it's so he lying so much the flag he can't even reach.
You know what I'm saying? You know what? That thing is crazy. Yo, him is wow. Like Jada Kiss is wow. Let me tell you something. Y'all think
Jada
I'm
Kiss is
wow?
cool,
Jada
man.
Kiss is wow.
I'm cool.
But let me tell you something, man. That shit is amazing. This album, I love it.
This is gonna change. It's gonna change your bank account. It's gonna change. It's gonna change a lot of things because I got my man Colombian John. He's like he drives. He does anything I need. Somebody in my hood, like around my demographic. But I called him. I was fixing the sneaker room. I had to get rid of the boxes. I usually call him, give him a couple hundred to grab it. As soon as he get to the crib, though, AC out. I said, yeah, Columbia, it still works.
Yeah, a lot of OGs put some albums together, and I
This
support
year.
1,000,000%, and I like certain songs from their albums. The last one to do it the best is Billy Dance.
Yeah.
Billy Dance, y'all better check that fucking
Yeah, I heard
album
that.
out,
It's nice.
right?
Yeah.
And then AZ came with the, yo, here's the pure, the cocaine. And I said, God damn, this nigga just like, because Billy Dan did some grown up ill shit. You on that album too.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello. And then
I heard it was big, yeah.
You got a lot of fluidity out there, kid.
What I think is missing and we need more of is our contemporaries making them kind of songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
People get caught up with calling top people on the billboards, whoever you're hearing on the top 88. Those ain't necessarily the
Yes.
people you make good music with. So, as long
Or
as we
make
stick
music for.
for.
Get your
As
audience.
long as we stick to the script and work with our contemporaries, I think more beautiful things can come out of that. You know, like you said before, people get a couple dollars, you get a new house, a new Ferrari, stuff, and you gotta make songs.
You know what? A lot of times it be like record company niggas want to tell you, yo,
They
do a
shouldn't
song
be
with
able to tell you that.
XYZ, do a song with this guy. Yo, this to be
So the
fine.
record label still signing up. People still signing the record label?
Oh, they rob niggas all over again.
Oh, all right, I know that.
Whatever we got robbed for, they got fresh niggas getting robbed. Rapper
Oh,
Pete,
wow.
he's getting robbed, man. They won't. This is a
Yeah, it ain't
genocide.
stopping. It's more worse now. That ain't what.
Labels is genocidal, my nigga. They blowing bar. The whole gimmick is to sign young black men and Latino men. They came from
Put you in debt.
throw them a little carrot.
Right.
Yo, nigga ain't never had none. They give them 100,000. These niggas just singing their life away. Talented, doing the illest shit. These niggas is running it up. 20, 30 million. This nigga never, he's in debt. So if they spend 100,000 on a video, they charge you 2 million on the video. You, not them. Yo, I still haven't recouped. Let me tell you, I have a double platinum album that I still haven't recouped from for 20 years. Then I put out an independent album where I sell 100,000 records and make $1 million.
Did you ever actually listen to the first line of Why? I saw Why.
Yeah. I know the bar, but I want you to say I'm gonna fuck it up. Why's the industry designers in debt? What?
That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
Design, keep it in
No, but it's true.
But it's a why. Why?
Why is the industry designed to keep the artist in debt?
Yeah.
Only key word is the artist.
Cause they the ones they gonna
Nobody
keep
else
making
be
money.
in debt.
Yeah, but and so that don't never run. They never run out of broke niggas.
Yeah, I see.
They never run out of a talented
I
young
feel they
kid.
learn from our shit and everybody else did this. Why would they still do
Nah,
that?
they catching them with a longer spoon.
Some of them have, like when you see
Now
that
they dipping
Travis
in
Scott.
everything. You get a
You see
movie,
a
you
Travis
get any
Scott?
deal, they hand is in the buck.
He's chilling, right?
Travis doing his
Travis
thing.
is, there's some smart ones out there.
Right,
You see them run it up.
They let
Legendary.
a few smart ones slip through, but they make sure it's only a few. They're gonna let two.
You can't beat up the record label no more. You go to the feds. You can't hit. In my day, we was beating niggas up with the plaques on the wall. We want out. We want now. That shit is a Fed case right now. They letting you know ASAP.
You can't even get out of the building. They gonna lock you in the building to the fucking authorities.
Because at Atlantic one time I said, yo, I'm running up in. They didn't want to pay for a video. Like I wanted. I said, I'm coming in there. And anybody up in this bitch. That shit, I walked in there, Atlantic Records, they had like 1,000 workers. That shit was like, niggas in there thought it was a Jewish holiday, and they sent everybody home. And I think it was papers blowing in the wind. I walked in there and I said, damn, it ain't one nigga stood behind. Not a fucking janitor can get smacked up out this bitch. This shit was like, the whole place. Yo, they didn't take it as a bluff. They didn't think that was cat at that time.
They got out of there.
Everybody, nice ladies, everybody was gone. Niggas was like, oh no, he coming up in here. Niggas told me the only guy who stood there, rest in peace, is my good friend Ronnie Johnson. And because he knew I loved him so much, he said that he explained it to me. He said, yo, Joe, you're not Beyonce, man. Your last single didn't do good. They're not gonna give you the bag for the next video and this and this and that. It's just so a lot of shit I went through in the industry, I learned I had to go independent.
Yeah.
Because I realized we're in the blind at all times. So we telling the record label, yo, you're gonna push this, you're gonna make this a hit, and then suppose they don't. Suppose they lying to you, and they're like, yo, Kiss always sell 250,000 records. And just give out enough, spend a little. It's like the drug game.
Yeah.
Spend a little and step on this bitch. You know he gonna sell 250,000. So that's how they make their PC. Meanwhile, Kiss is like, yo, I think I could do $1 million if y'all blow the bag.
They cool with that 250. They make their money.
Yeah, 250 from 50 people.
That's a
good.
fact.
Yeah. So that's why being independent, I had that one song, I say it all the time, you hate when I repeat stories, but when I put out that song with Young Jeezy, I got so many, you know, right? Just like we talking to you, you ain't delusional. Niggas is telling you this album is hot, AC. You know when this shit is hot.
I'm speaking to my people. Yeah, we been out for
But they telling you, this shit is hot.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Right? So it ain't a lie. So
Right.
I put that shit out and the whole world called me, was like, yo, you got another lean back, nigga. This shit is crazy. Nigga, the whole industry called, yo, welcome back, nigga. This. That shit, it wasn't charting, wasn't moving, wasn't doing nothing. I went to the label. I was like, yo, got it. Yeah, Joe, this I said. This shit was a hit. I said, I gotta go. I gotta put my own money where my wealth is and go independent and put my own money in. At least I know I spent it. The shit don't blow. It is what it is. I can't go there. And it also feels you feel smaller looking at a guy behind the desk begging him to promote your shit or play your music or this and this. I used to feel smaller on the other side of the desk saying, yo, you gonna pump my shit? You gonna go? And I was like, yo, you know what, Joe? You always been a hustler. You always been an entrepreneur. You gotta go. And they was calling that. At that time, I had 50 cents, and they was calling that shit the graveyard. You niggas just crackheads. You niggas like going independent at that time.
Oh yeah.
They really try to discourage niggas from going independent. The graveyard. Only bums go there. Meanwhile, I made more money than I made on a major. You go on a major, you sell 2 million records until you're unrecouped. They give you another $500,000 to make the next album. You sell gold on an independent. At that time, they giving you $7. You made 3.5 M's. That's the math I was figuring out. So I wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. They was talking graveyard, bums, this. I'm like, nah, Papa, you ain't seen these checks. That shit with that fucking another round with Chris Brown. It's the one time in my life I tried to stop the money from coming. I was kicking that shit back in the safe. Like, please stop. Stop sending another check, another bonus. It's coming through this shit. So independent, when you hit it out the park, it's sweet. It's the best in the world. And then you build that catalog so that you can benefit off of it if you ever want to make
he was like,
catalog deal.
Stuff in the safe.
Your
The
catalog.
girl, my wife is go shopping. Too much money.
That's the real money.
Fact. That's a fact.
Joe and Jada
It's
show
good. It's a blessing to
got new merch.
It's a blessing to be in position like that, though. That what I like to look at the podcast and see, like, damn, bro, it's really people in this world that make so much money more than other regular people. They just regular people. And just our music, like how y'all doing that shit, it make you just want to it made me want to just learn like how y'all making that bread, what y'all doing.
No, that's like a brain twist.
Yeah, that's crazy. We got 10 albums out. That's kind of crazy.
All right, we can skip that.
Nah. What's close to it? What's the verse that you feel like, yo, that might be my best verse I ever spit? You gotta have one. You're lying, kids. I'm not lying.
Like, we got a lot.
How many verses niggas got? How could you sit there and break that down?
Nigga come up, stack, get right, put the gun up, laugh, get nice, put the blunt up, pray blue and white, stone one up, remain humble. Yeah, that one was
Tell me what I'm saying. He got the shit.
Man,
It's
that's
fair.
more money, more murder.
that.
All
Damn, yeah, all right, yeah,
homicide.
see? You keep going, yeah.
Woo! It's so many, man, AZ, man. So AZ, I heard on the album where you said Rakim birthed the style,
Indeed.
the G-Rap fine-tuned it. What, did I skip somebody?
Skip Kane.
I said Kane,
Yeah.
Big Daddy Kane, that was Pun's. Coogee Rap and Big Daddy Kane was Pun's favorite rappers.
Yeah.
I skipped Kane, so you said G-Rap,
I think both.
Rakim,
Kane warmed it up, G-Rap turned my dial. Yeah.
and then
They're my favorites right there.
and then that realism, life, actuality, fuck with the baddest, work style.
That's the set off right there.
It's so good.
Yeah.
That goes with this one. Which album changed your life more, you think? Illmatic or Dawn Die?
Oh, dog. Oh, damn, nah. I don't fucking know that. Yeah, I was crazy.
That's a good one.
I would say Illmatic because it made me.
It was the
Yeah,
only
so I had a bin war, and I only had 3 songs or 6 raps, and every label, they wanted me, so I had to make.
What is connection with Nas? Like, who introduced you? Yo, this is Nasir. This is a.
I think the homie Yambo. He was on the phone. He's from Brooklyn, but he was in Queensbridge, and he knew I rapped. He knew Nas rapped. He was in the streets, and he got us on the phone. Me and Nas going back and forth, actually with other people on the phone.
It was like one of them party
It was just some real shit. We was rapping, but I gravitated towards Nas. He just was spit some crazy shit. And I was like, we exchanged numbers, and we dialogued for like a year before we even bumped heads. Like every now and then, like once a month, what up, nigga? What's going on? Yo, my man just got shot over there. Oh, my man, So that was like a year. Then he got a deal, and then I think halfway through Illmatic, he invited me to the studio. I went there. There's a fly on the wall. And Life's a Bitch wasn't even premeditated. That just happened. I wasn't trying to get on the album. I was just there to support. Yeah. It's happened.
That's why we get high.
And you know he get busy, so I'm wondering why he's even put me on the fucking album. It's done. I don't want to get on that. I can't keep up with you.
Let me tell you.
That's how I do it, right?
Let me tell you my perspective.
Right.
Fly nigga in my hood is showbiz.
Right.
Born Lords. Showbiz coming on like shit.
Showbiz, my nigga.
Convertible Benz. Yo, you gotta hear this. You gotta hear this. I was by Soundview somewhere. You like, you gotta hear this. That motherfucker pulled that Illmatic out tape and threw it in, and we sat in the car and listened to the whole Illmatic, and I was like, oh my God, like, yo, this shit. So I was scared, right? Because I had one hit out, one album out, I had FloJo, and I was like, bust it, check it, watch how I wreck it. Niggas watch your back, and I'm here realizing the realism of life and actuality. I said, oh my God, this shit over for me. I'm not coming with the
This might have been the realest shit ever. That's ill. That's you. That's ill.
It's real.
That one right there hit home different. Because
Nigga,
hold on. You gotta say it again. How did FloJo go? What's it?
Bust it, check it. I got a line on FloJo where I say, step to me and I'ma mash your toes.
Yo, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yo, nigga.
That's a fact, you said that?
That's a fact. And that shit, I heard that shit, so I was so, dude, what you call that shit? The endorphins in my brain was like, yo.
See, I like it because they go to the bathroom and all. It make the show real. Like, one thing I like about them, they drink on the shit, like just regular shit. They might not smoke, they cuss or whatever, but they keep it real and natural. Hold on, man, I gotta go to the bathroom. That's just a real moment.
It's the illest shit I ever heard, and then the fear sets in and says, nigga, if you don't step.
Yeah.
And so I studied you guys, like, I'm telling you, I'm going to listen to Illmatic 1 billion times.
Damn.
Before I started my second album. That's how I stepped my second album up. The crazy shit is, I put out the second album, like right about now, like you 4 days in.
Right.
And I run into Biggie, rest in peace. I see Biggie, he got 200, 300 people around him and shit. And he was like, yo, Crack. It's like, what we've been playing all week. He was, yo, you step your shit up, nigga. The second album, I'm like, yo. He told Little Kim, she was like, yo, we've been playing your album all day.
That's real.
And it was like, I had to step it up or I was gone. A lot of niggas, Illmatic put a lot of niggas out of business. Oh, yes. That's the hustle in you. You gotta adapt.
Yeah. And it was the wave after that. With all
niggas out of business. You couldn't come with that whack shit no more. You had to like be lyrical or come through with some shit. Otherwise, it wasn't gonna work. Shout out my man LES.
Yes, L.
LES, I love you, brother, man. He was like the first nigga who ever, because I just want to shoot people and rob people and all my music and all that.
He gave me something.
He gave me like 2-3 joints, but what he did do was like let me know, like I did the Hey Joey. I didn't even know I could make a song like that. I was so hardcore. I was like MOP. So when he was like, yo, you can rap, I was like, yo, we been gonna think a pussy God about rapping some shit. He was like, nah, nigga, like it's the fly shit. And I did it, and thank God it's like one of my classics. And so he was like, you know, with me, I was real, just I was too underground.
Right.
You know what I mean? My shit was like, we will not commercialize. So my shit was like so underground that every step of the way for me, if you would have asked Fat Joe 1992, will he ever have a What's Love or some shit like that? He would have never, ever in the history. I thought I was just gonna be making spit raisin music. That's
you
it.
adjusted with the sound,
Wow.
yeah, real well.
Well, I just seen the money.
Okay.
So what happened for me was niggas that was making that kind of, like the band,
LL Cool J.
not to tell his business, one day Chris Gotti came to get me. And this one, Murder Inc. was on fire, and he showed me. And this is Chris Gotti, not Irv. Rest in peace, Irv, man. I miss Irv, man. He showed me a $20 million check. And then he came to my crib in the Bronx. Nigga was like, yo, I just got this. And he's number 2 or number 3 on the list. He showed me a $20 million Chris Gotti. I said, oh, I gotta make records like that. Just shoot 'em up, bang, bang, ain't gonna work. We made the What's Love, and Doug and from there, that we started just making hit records. But it was like, you know, I seen it. He showed me the check. And I was like, oh, like nothing. It was a normal day. But all right, Joe, let's go to that city. You know, I was like, yo, this thing, a $20 million fucking check. I'm over here still doing $1,500 shows. Like, I was like, and so I realized you gotta step it up. You know what I mean? And make music like you when you did Sugar Hill.
Yeah, I had to do that. I didn't want to do that, but I saw what Biggie did. And he just zipped. He still kept it real on the album. And so now I'm hearing everything that's out here.
He told I wanted to pay for a video. They wouldn't pay for the video. He said,
That was a good ass zip.
I'm coming up there.
Yeah, that was a hell of a
He
zip.
said, I went, hey, nobody was there.
Hell of a zip.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's why.
Because it's a music business. It's not, I mean, we all get busy, but it's a business at the same time.
When the conversation ever comes up in my mind, I always credit Biggie for the whole shit. I credit him because he's the first guy I seen with a backpack and an army fatigue jacket and started rapping on them R&B beats, making them hits, juicy and all. And so that inspired me to make songs like that, or everybody else. You know, he opened that door, at least for New York niggas, I know he opened that door. So like you just said, if everybody just kept it real and say, who let them know that you could do that? It would be B.I.G.
Man, it's cool to wear a nice shirt. It'd be, going from nasty to classy.
Man, I was in his house one day, the nigga had a hockey jersey on, and Levi's and this and that. He's like, yo, come to my shit tonight, this, that. I pulled up, nigga had gators on, fucking fur trench, this, that. I was like, what the fuck? Where did this come from? Biggie Smalls was an overnight success. He was number 1, 2, and 3.
That's a fact.
Within months. He just never been seen before that. He just, his money must have went like,
that's a fact.
Like some shit we never seen. Like that shit was 1, 2, and 3. I remember, like, yo, this nigga's number 1, 2, and 3. And somebody I equate that to, I always use Cardi B as the standard now for like fandemonium. You know how Cardi B say anything on Instagram, the girls love that shit.
Yeah.
You know, she just this like she got that shit where she just that shit you were saying, she just jumped to another level. That's how Biggie did it for me. You know, for all you guys, man, you shit, the firm shit, all that. What was it like working with like a Foxy Brown? You know, we rate Foxy Brown. She another one in the cut.
Yeah, she get busy. Fox.
I was listening to some Fox yesterday.
I can't wait till she come back out. I'm waiting for that. She gotta come back. She's coming back.
With the back to the ankle. I'm saying that. Fox is something.
We got my biggest mo. You see, it happens all the time. So I think if you're a veteran, Sean C, you've seen this. If you're a veteran exec who's been in the game long enough, you've seen this shit play out with different artists. So say like French had that shot caller, and the next thing you know, he did the pop that. With all the niggas that took him another level. With me, I was just getting my credibility with Flojo and all that, and LL put me on that shot shit. Well, Fat Joe already had Flojo and already had the second album that Biggie saying, I stepped my shit up. So I kind of like, I don't know if I deserved that slot right there, but thank God he gave it to me. And then you got Prodigy on there.
Yeah.
You got Keith Murray was on fucking Flames, and then you got Foxy Brown. And I remember me doing it. It was a big deal to be on there with LL and all of them. And I turned around because we all shooting the video the same. And she come on, Papa, yeah. I said, yo, this girl, yeah. How about it took 2 seconds to know she was a superstar? She was in there with the biggest, hottest niggas. From the 4 platinum niggas to the underground niggas to everything. She came up in there, I think she had like a white silk shirt. And she was like, in Ellen Tracy, this. And I was like, oh my God. There's a girl on this song that she's about to be the fuck out of here. What was that like that, working with her in the studio and shit like that?
No, Fox in and out. She getting right to the business. As soon as the music come on, so trying to get in the studio, she getting on the mic, she doing it, she gone. She'll write fast right there, lay half it down, write more, she out.
And we used to waste a lot of money, huh, Sean C? We used to, the studio was the hangout.
Oh yeah.
Huh, Sean C?
Yo, what was it like working with Rest in Peace Half a Mil?
Oh man, Half was big head scientist. He had a lot of knowledge.
Yeah.
He was trying to get that shit out like he knew something. Yeah.
He was before his time.
Way before his time.
You know, a lot of unsung heroes in the hip hop game passed away prematurely. You know what I mean?
So like the street, dude. Rap game turned straight to the streets. Yeah.
Was you conscious of that? Did you?
Niggas came in the rap game.
My style was the same. I'm sitting back. You got the loud ones. You got the sound assassins. I think I was more like that. Just checking shit out, seeing where to go, where not to go. You know.
I always went with the problems. Yeah. You was hearing that shit. Fat Joe walked up to there with 100 Puerto Ricans. Word up, son. What do you do? Yo, that nigga pun, they called him in Germany. He took the chain off and whipped the shit out of the nigga. Yo, this nigga Big Pun, let me tell you something. Yo, listen. You was there for that? Yo, Sean C, let me tell you something. Niggas say, I'll be watching all these documentaries. They say the tunnel was the worst place to go. The tunnel was just Killerville.
Right.
Rikers Island with a sprinkle of young ladies. This nigga Big Pun. Big Pun would go in there with millions of dollars in jewelry and a robe on, my nigga, with boxes under like this. And the nigga with bottom wet with a robe on and John Clapton, where every so-called murderer of all murderers are this. What up, God? I'm like, yo, Pun, where's your clothes, my nigga? Fuck that. Niggas know what time it is out here. Yo, Big Pun tip, yo, that is that big.
The roll one is it?
Whoa! Damn, Big Pun. Man, but you know.
Yo, Joe, how you made it to that More Money, More Murder video? How you do that?
I'm in that video.
Yeah, but how you do that?
I was in everybody's video. I don't know, niggas is like, I might have had the video niggas on speed down. They always shoot the video. That joke was like, wow.
They used to get the, yo, they shooting over there.
Yeah, that's the video.
It was positive. And you know who else I did the incarcerated Scarfaces? I'm the barber in Raekwon's video. Yeah, they shot the shit over there at Bob Levin's projects. By the Taino Towers over there on the east side of Harlem, they had the ice cream truck. I'm the barber in the video, incarcerated Scarfaces.
That's great.
And fucking engine number. I'm jumping up and down behind Black Sheep.
Oh shit.
Big it up. Back to the stage. Chris there. Nigga, you call Fat Joke on Cameo, he was there. But that day, That day is crazy that you bring that up, right? Because sometimes I'm fried. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm fried. So like sometimes, you know, niggas done call me cap so much. Sometimes I think I'm capping. I don't know. This shit is crazy out here, right? But that video, I remember Jay-Z was there.
They was there, yeah.
And Nas and you know, we just had Rick Ross here. I really asked him how did it go bad between him and Drake. And I remember everybody was there. No. This is before Nas and Jay-Z beef. Everybody was there in peace.
Yeah.
No. I was sitting next to these niggas.
Yeah.
So I'm like, when it really went bad, I never, you probably the only guy who got them together before all that beef.
That's a fact.
How did that come about?
I knew Jerry from high school. We went, I think, 9th grade. He was in grade. He used to rap in the lunchroom. That's before the Biggie and Busta Rhymes shit.
So you was in that same high school? They leave you out of that high school.
I didn't go to that one. That's after they closed ours. And then from there, we was cool and I was already doing me and he reached out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Tried to make it happen. It didn't happen, but I was there at the video at the Big and all of us sitting at the round table. Nas Bozak came, but he didn't. It was cool, but you know, shit happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's a part of our history, everybody's history, and hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That shit, I guess sometimes some shit had to happen. No, for real. Sometimes the journey is shit gotta happen.
Maybe it was about just the business, right? About the music business. It was a power move like that. It's the same game, right? Power move.
That's what it is, supremacy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a fact.
But we hear the name of the project. Tell them the name of the project.
Going down 3, man.
I'm telling you right now,
Uniqueness.
anybody in the fucking planet
I didn't
Earth,
even know that was him when
if you
I
love
lied
real
somewhere.
hip hop, if you love lyrics, you love beats, nothing is fucking with AZ's album right now. It's untouchable right now. I already set a date with myself. I'm going back home to get in the car and play the album while I drive in the car, preferably around Brooklyn, Harlem, the South Bronx.
Yes.
A little bit of Queens in there.
Yes.
Pull up.
You want me to touch that?
Pull up the YO.
Do I got juice in Yonkers by now? Because I'm affiliated with you.
Yeah.
You know your kids, man. The twins. I don't know with the twins at the game. They got so much love right now. I want to know.
You like fucking.
Can I get like a free pastelino or something?
YO.
Them niggas know.
Magic carpet.
Yo, we spreading the wealth. Yo, YO. Am I like a
You good in YO. You good. Don't do that. You gonna lie. You gonna cost.
Go pump my gas in the gas station.
Oh,
You know the gas station. Where's that gas station at?
354, man.
What? Every year, every time I used to go to Yonkers, they'd be like, yo, the locks is in that gas station. Like, y'all motherfuckers was out there deep. So I'm good in YO.
Great in
Get me a
YO.
fucking ginger and lemon shot.
Go get you a bacalito.
Free bacalito.
Shot.
I'm good. Yeah, YO, what's up, baby?
Yeah.
What's up, baby? I'm in the building. Yo, this ain't that.
That ain't this.
Subscribe to Kiss.
Make some noise for AZ, y'all.
Yeah, AZ.
Cool,
Cool, old school, real nigga.
You know why, AZ? Let me tell you
Yeah,
something
guys,
before we turn off these
That's
cameras.
what's up.
The reason why I give it out
Cool,
there to you
old
like
school
that
niggas.
is because
That's why age
you're
ain't
not gonna do it to
never a
yourself.
number.
You quiet, but you need niggas like me, the
he look.
spokesman, the mouth of the South, to let the niggas know your shit is on fire, so they don't get it mistaken. You a quiet nigga. I'm saying, nah, nigga. This for the culture. We gonna salute them the right way, and if you got ears, go get that fucking album.
Yes.
Yeah, cool nigga, quiet, chill nigga. That's what's up. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe.